What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Monday morning at 8:36 a.m. I know my ass is up early. I'm up very early. Yep. I can't wake up like I normally do. Well, I've been waking up at 7 every morning, but I got some plans today. Got some plans for lunch, and then got a dentist appointment right after that, and then work. So couldn't be going to the gym at 11 o'clock. It cut into my plans during the day, but that's all right. Anyways, it's Monday, which means we got chest, and the I want to say split cycle. The split cycle has rotated, so it's yesterday was legs, so the cycle reset. That's what I should say. So today is the first Monday of the split, which means it is strength training day. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this way that I'm training, if any of you are watching me and you're new to the gym, this way that I'm training right now, like doing strength training 3 days a week, bodybuilding 3 days a week, and then whenever I hit legs, I'll like flip it, but I'll do bodybuilding 1 week and strength training the next week. That's a very non-optimal split. But for what I'm training for, it's good. It works good because I'm training to be that guy that can walk into a room and be the biggest and the strongest in that room. Now, if I did bodybuilding, I would look nice and big and swole, but I wouldn't be that strong. I mean, I'll be able to move some weight around. Like most of the natural bodybuilders I know, they'll still bench 225, man, 275, you know, for reps even, but they couldn't freaking pick a average size male up over their head and chuck them, and that's what I want to be able to do. So I'm training to look good and be good, which is why I'm doing that split. Now, if you wanted to do a more bodybuilding oriented split, if you were first starting out with the gym and you just really kind of wanted to test it, I would do exactly what I did. If I could do it all over again, I'd do exactly what I did. I would do a push-pull leg split, because that push-pull leg split allows you to kind of experience everything, like all of the basic movements, chest, tricep, biceps, back, legs, just stuff like that. It allows you to experience all that and still learn what you're doing. If you're doing strength training, I would just do heavy strength training 3 times a week. And then once you're a little bit more experienced, you can move into a 7-day split like I did. I waited a year and 5 months, I think, almost a year and a half before moving to a 7-day split. But we're almost at the gym. That's enough of me yapping. I will see you guys in there. We're hitting chest. What's up, guys? So, strength training day, like I said, we're gonna do some bench, warm up at 135. And I'm not gonna lie, I might not go too heavy today, man. So as you can see, I have 0 safeties, no safeties at all. I have no spotter. There's one person in the gym, one couple. So, no spotter. But it's fine, we're still gonna get it. So I'm probably just gonna practice form work today, considering the fact that I may or may not have plans with a female. But it is what it is. If it works out, great. If it doesn't work out, more fuel for the gym. But we're gonna get this warm up nice and hit real quick. We got center by here we go. I'm a little concerned. I stopped. This is gonna sound really bad, but that feels heavy.
Shit, man. It's okay. I haven't hit my protein for 2 days now. Yeah, it's probably why it feels heavy. I just haven't been hitting my protein. You have off weeks and you have on weeks. It's fine. But we're going to, I don't know. I think we're gonna work on form. I think we're just gonna make a short 10-minute form video, honestly. Yeah. So, here's to working on form because my pussy ass can't rip out 135 for 20 like I was able to last week. All right. That's good enough. All right, so basically bench form. Bench form. What I do is I lay down on the bench. I line my eyes up so I'm in direct sight with the bar. So my eyesight comes up to here, to the direct sight with the bar. And then me personally, I scoot up about an inch and then fold back down and arch my back. Just like that. So my ribs are poking out, my chest is up, and this is the powerlifting form of bench. So you lift up, and when you come down, I'm using my lats as kind of a spring, so that when I come down, as soon as I hit here, I'm exploding back up. So, the reason we do the arch in the powerlifting community is because it gives us way more support and balance when we're engaging our lats onto the bench. You gotta think about how big of a muscle our lat is, right? I mean, it's 70% of the back. So it gives us a lot of support. That being said, another thing that you can do if you feel like you lack support on the bench is I see a lot of people take like a yoga mat bedroll and lay it out and it just widens it like a little bit, but I've never really felt the need to do that because, yeah. But, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that like for reps and show you guys what it looks like. And don't forget, my feet are always planted on the floor for some driving, but I hardly ever use them. They're just planted there. Sometimes I'll even throw them up on the bench. This bench is slippery, chat. So I spread my lats out, like right now my lats are spread across the bench, and then I just move back, which pushes my lats up, and now they're like a spring. All right, I threw my legs up on the bench. I think we're gonna move up to like 185 and hit it for one. Worst case scenario, I just dump the weight. I've done it before, I can do it again. All right. Lightweight, baby. Let's adjust this real quick. Didn't look like I adjusted it that much, man, but that's a lot if you've ever adjusted a bench. Titty. Let's get this and we'll go over and do some dumbbell incline. We're just gonna hit this for one, maybe. Feeling very weak today. Like I said, it's a factor of I'm on a 18-hour fast and I haven't hit my protein, but I don't want to use excuses, you know? That's all right though. It is what it is. All right, see you guys for a dumbbell incline. All right, we got this set up. I'm just gonna grab the 60s. We'll toss them a little bit. Alrighty. You know, I feel like I might just turn that into my catchphrase, alrighty. I feel like I say it at least 3 times a video. Okay. Okay, that one's better. We got 60s, 120 pounds free weight. Pretty light for most people, but for me it's heavy because we're doing incline. Alright, we're listening to Her Black Wings by Danzig. This is a really good song. We hit way more than 4 reps. So I'm gonna go ahead and go grab the 70s. Because with strength training, you wanna aim for, I've been told anyway, low reps. You wanna aim for 1 to 5 reps, 4 or 5 reps. If you hit 6, you move up in weight. So we're gonna move to the 70s. Also been told you should rest in between sets, so that one got me out of breath, so we're gonna go rest a little bit. Okay, we're just grabbing the 70s. We had about I don't know, 1 minute rest. Figure that's good enough. They say you're supposed to take 4 to 5 minutes in between strength training sets, but I say stop being a pussy, so. However, these guys, now, this isn't no Sam Sulek 150 pounds, but this was pretty heavy, man. If there's any of you in the comments, it's like, oh, 70 pounds. That only adds up and equates to 140 pounds. I'm a nerd. I would love to see you get your ass in here and throw these around. Because I'm definitely not a strong human being. I'm actually very mid when it comes to strength. And I'm pretty small too. But if you take the average guy off the street, doesn't matter if he's 300 pounds or if he's 150 pounds. I'll outlift him. All right, let's get started though. That's about a 2.5 minute rest. Oh fuck, yeah, they're heavy. All right, I think, all right, we're pumped. And you know, if I can get pumped off of a strength training chest day, mission accomplished, man. But I think we're still gonna go do some dips, bodyweight dips. It's gonna be a little embarrassing because my chest is very fatigued, but it'll be a nice upper chest, you know. I have pecs. Still buried under some fat, but I have pecs. Let's go put these SOBs away, head over to the dip machine, do some dips. Okay, that's probably as good of a view as you're gonna get. But yeah, shit, I can't remember if it was wide grip for chest or that'd be triceps. Wait, hold on. Triceps, and this would be, yeah, it's chest. Wide grips for chest, boys. All right, you know, let's just do some assistance. I don't know what weight this is on. Oh my God. That's gotta be like 100 pounds, right? Oh yeah, yeah, 100 pounds. Wait, that's the right one now. We're gonna move to 20 pounds. All right. Oh shit. There you go, huh? Hey, there you have it, chat. My right leg weighs 20 pounds. Oh my goodness, those feel glorious, dude. Okay, let's do some body weight. Whoopsies, I didn't mean to do that, my bad. We'll grab a drink, we'll come back and do some body weight. Okay, so I wasn't gonna do a pose down since it's strength day, but it'll be a perfect day because I won't have a pump. And I believe today is day 30 of the cut, so 1 month. It's kind of crazy to believe we've only been cutting for 1 month because it kind of feels like 1,000. Our starting weight for this journey was 216 with a bench PR of 215, squat PR of 315, and deadlift PR of 350. Not impressive lifts, but I haven't tried a PR. So I think I'm actually stronger than I was before by quite a bit. But the belly has shrunk significantly. The face fat, I mean, shit. I have so much loose skin. That's fine. Let's go ahead and get these body dips, shall we? Woo, shoulders and chest. Okay, honestly, I think we might call that good. Freaking 20 minutes of lifting, and I'm not pumped, but I can feel the stimulus in my pec, and that's 90% of that's pec, by the way. Like, I still got a little move, but yeah. We're gonna get a pose down, just see where we're at 1 month into the cut. Still gonna be fat, I mean fat. By no means gonna have shredded abs or veins or none of that shit, but fingers crossed, we look a little bit better than we did a month ago. That's all I ask. All right. We're gonna go ahead and slam this pose down. A little bit of shirt action here. All right. Still got a belly. These, my man tits, are mostly gone. I mean, we still got a little bit of fat, but for the most part, they're gone. And they're mostly muscle. As far as shoulders and arms goes, I think that's where it's gonna get a little crazy. Love handles, they're still very much still present, but that's fine. Oh, and disclaimer, I have really bad acne scars and welding scars, so if zits and shit freaks you out, it's because I have bad acne. Alright. I mean, definitely a mid physique for 2024. But a lot better, I mean a hell of a lot better than where I started out in 2023. I don't even want to show y'all my back. It's really bad. I hate that pose, I don't have enough balance. Rock hard. Arms, pretty damn solid forearms. Got some veins coming in. So 1 month into the cut, I'm liking where I'm at, but could I have done better and locked in a little bit more? Hell yes. But I'm a man that likes food, I'm a man that likes to party, and I mean, my current physique, you can definitely tell that I lift, but you can also tell that if someone offers me a cookie, I don't say no, man. Because where I come from, that shit's impolite. Someone offers you something, you take it, man. This is the second time I've been off camera, and I used to have a lot, I still do have it, but I shouldn't say I have some pretty bad body dysmorphia. And I think every week into the cut, it gets a little bit better. Now I'm by no means freaking Alex Eubank status, but what kind of guy do, you know? Been in the gym for a year and a half, been consistent 90% of that time. I haven't had a good diet 60% of that time. So I would even say 80%, probably 80% of that time, I haven't been dieting down, I haven't been eating right, I haven't been hitting my protein. So when you look at me, don't say, oh my goodness, a year and a half of consistent good eating and consistent hard lifts going till failure? No, not even close. This is half a year. Half, just one half, 6 months of consistent lifting, pushing yourself every day in the gym, doing it over and over again and again until you get it right. And not even super consistent eating. I mean, I've only been cutting for 1 month. 1 month of hitting my macros 5 out of 7 of the days of the week. When you look at me, don't think, oh, year and a half in the gym and that's all the progression I'm gonna make. No. If you stay consistent, eat good and eat clean, you will make triple my progression because I slacked. I've been slacking and I'm probably gonna continue to slack because I'm lazy. And that's just the honest truth, boys and girls. If you stick consistent to it and you try your absolute ass off and you get into the gym every morning or every night or whenever you go, whenever you have time to go, and you push every set you do till failure, whether you're training for strength or whether you're training for bodybuilding, you will grow. And then after that, if you go home and you eat 8 ounces of chicken with some freaking whatever you want to put with it, man, you will lose body fat percentage and you will gain a shit ton of muscle. I've doubled my muscle mass in 1.5-ish months since I've been out of school. Whenever school got over back in May, like the week after Labor Day weekend is when school got out for me. I've been locked in since the end of school. And I've put on most of this muscle tone, most of this mass, most of this definition has been accumulated over since school's been out. So, I know I've been yapping for 5 freaking minutes, but it's just the truth, man. It's just the truth. I wasn't consistent, and that's why I'm not making insane gains. But if you stay consistent, and I mean really stay consistent, no, none of that. We're gonna get locked in this summer, boys, and then freaking drink and party all summer long. None of that, no. If you stay consistent, you're gonna have them Sam Sulek gains, man. He's living proof of what happens when you stay consistent. Anyways, I gotta get home and get ready for a hangout. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow for back.